Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Tunis International Radio. Welcome in the new year, 2016. Last time was last year. I've been here, and it was on the 28th of December. And I hope everyone has his own list of new resolution for this new year. And I hope you are having a nice time and enjoying yourself. I know the majority of young people by this date are having exams, sitting for exams. So wish you good luck and don't stress yourself out. You know, stress can really make you in deep trouble. So live simply, try to concentrate, and that's it. If you have prepared well for the examination, so you don't have to worry about it. And on this occasion, I would like to thank my guests here, who are composed of mainly students who are having their exams. They are all yellow-faced, so we can understand. But anyway, so we are going to start with our first event, which is the event organized by the APBS, which is event TEDx. They are going to have speakers talking about very interesting topic, and I'll let Farah later on to tell us about it. So here we are having our guest, and Ilyes Girmezi, who is one of the speakers present. So they are going to give you a wonderful perspective, a wonderful opportunity how to see things in a different way and how you can make a change into Tunisian community. So stay tuned. And of course, for the second part, we are having our guests who are here also from the university, from the Subcom, to tell us about a very important event, also competition actually. Yes. And welcome for all of you. Here we are Would you introduce yourself?
So I'm Suhail Abesi. I'm a second year engineering student from the Higher School of Communications of Tunis. Yeah. And I'm here today with my colleague Amal Boubakr.
Mm-hmm. Hello. And both of them, they are going to tell you about this mobile application competition, and it is quite interesting, especially that we know that you are having an elite here, because later on they are going to participate in the final that's going to take in Algeria. That means by next week. So let's have a break now, starting with the stress for these guys. So leave a space for them to breathe a little bit. Let's start with our first song, and later on, stay tuned, because we are going to speak with Farah and Ilyes Girmezi about the TEDx event. And that's after Bell Now Lifted Lighthouse Family. We continue with interesting events, interesting young talented people who are really doing something, who are really into changing something into their local universities, into their life, into the young people in general. And here with Suhail Abesi and Amal Boubakr, they are students coming from the Subcom, and actually they are members of the winning team in the AMC, which is the Arab Mobile Challenge. So would you tell us a little bit about this Arab Mobile Challenge as a competition later on? How did you get into winning this competition? Was it easy? What was the criteria? And later on, probably Amal is going to explain how did you get to win thanks to this application, which is Startappi.
Mm-hmm. Yes. So it's AMC is an international competition. It starts at a national scale in every country, and then they choose 3 or 4 projects who are going to be representing their countries in the GMC at the international state. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'm going to present our team. It is composed of 5 members: Abir Belharith, Firas bin Hassan, Wisal bin Amr, Amal Boubakr, and I. It all started with a school project, in which we had to develop a mobile application, and at the same time there was this competition, the Arab Mobile Challenge, and we went for it. The good news is that we've been selected from 140 Tunisian projects, and the next thing, here we are representing Tunisia in Algeria next week, mm-hmm. among 22 other Arab projects.
Great.
Hopefully we'll make it to Barcelona next February. Mm-hmm. And that's it. I'm going to let my colleague Amal to talk about the application.
Yeah. Amal, would you please explain the application very easy so that I can understand you?
Yeah, let's keep it simple and concise. Of course. Well, nowadays the business world is evolving constantly, and one can't really afford taking high risks in the market. Mm-hmm. So we came up with this idea, and we called it Startappi. Well, Startappi is a mobile app that provides a huge network in the business field, It gathers the spectrum of the business world, what we can sum up in three major actors. The first one is a startupper, the one who has an idea but who has neither enough expertise nor funds to start his business. The other one, the qualified staff. It involves both coaches and workers that have technical skills to boost the company growth. Let's take an example. For instance, if it is an e-health app, the startupper will probably need a doctor and, let's say, an app developer in his crew. Last but not least, the funding entities embodied in banks, investors, and all those who have financial capacity to take it to the next level.
Good. So in fact, with this application, we can have all data and we can have all stakeholders in order to succeed a project or in order to succeed a startup. So you are gathering all the data needed with this application. So a young person with a genuine idea, thanks to the application, he can find a coach, he can find a professional who can help him manage, prepares, plan.
And if he's lacking funds or something, there are also financial entities who can help him take it to the next level, contribute. I don't know, we are still looking for matching the standards, international standards of financing, like crowdfunding, any different financing form.
I mean, when you present it like here, it seems so easy to have your startup and to succeed your startup because you are going to have the professional staff and also the investors with you. Is it going to be so easy? So theoretically speaking, it's so good.
No,
actually, how we came up with this idea, there was a field research. We made a research on the internet and we made a survey and. Any survey, online survey with entrepreneurs, and we asked them about how was it to make your startup, and it was pretty much difficult because they were depending on funds. So the majority had their auto-finance, so they had to auto-finance themselves.
Exactly. That's the whole problem. I mean, here, for all young people who want to have their own startup, the problem is financing and funds. And generally, banks are not really easy to...
Not only banks, but also the bureaucracy and the architecture and the hierarchy of the Tunisian government or institutions makes the procedure very difficult and
so long, so complicated. It is endless with papers, needed papers, until the person, I mean, here ends up with his projects, not to say another word.
So as you can see,
the app is really good.
In order to have the idea and turn the vision into reality, every startupper must follow a good recipe and have these crucial ingredients beforehand. Our motto is trust as a new currency. We intend to give our users some free space to build their own startup and network and work on their pace.
Yeah, it's really, I mean, it seems so useful, and I suppose it's a very genuine idea. But here, going to the next stage, which is the Arab, I suppose you are going to develop a little bit.
Yes.
Because the competition is going to be very hard. As you told me, there are other 22 countries.
Arab projects, from all the countries. Egypt.
Are they very strong? I mean, competition. Who are the competitor number one that you are expecting and that you have to beat? Like in a match.
We are unbeatable.
Yeah. I mean, here, what are the difficulties that you are expecting on the Arab level?
Well, our pitch is going to be a 3-minute pitch, so you have to keep it simple and concise, as I mentioned before. So you have to catch the judge, so and convince them. So it won't be easy in 3 minutes to present your whole project and so.
Yeah. So, what are the criteria that are really important to win on the national scale? And what were the other projects? I mean, that were present. I mean, during the competition that are.
There are a lot of projects, different in different fields: e-health, e-commerce,
educational. I suppose.
And actually, we were more innovative than what they were, because there is no, when we studied the market, there is no such applications in the App Store or in all the stores. So our competitor is LinkedIn, as it provides a huge network of qualified staff. But our app makes a bit more effort in introducing more services like business plan, and who are suffering a lack of funds. They can use it, so they can build their startup.
Yeah, this is really good. If you have to estimate your application, how much does it worth into
price?
Price.
No, it's free to download it, but in order to
there are
have
many
these
services,
options.
actually. There are many services, and some are payable. And of course, we will unveil all of our offers on social media as soon as we launch the app. Yeah.
Good. As soon as they launch the app.
really
What
nice.
about the challenge on the world level? I mean, here, when you are going to take this into the world level, the Arab level, you are quite confident. But into the world level, I mean, who are really the ones that they are really tough in your field into applications? I mean, here.
Well, in Barcelona, we're going to have a pitch in front of Mark Zuckerberg and
Good,
all Silicon
guys!
Valley. If we make it to Barcelona,
If you take it to
hopefully
Inshallah, why
we
not?
make it,
Yes.
inshallah. So they're pretty highly demanding. So it has to say that this is the idea. I want to fund them.
Yeah. I mean,
So it
here,
was,
to be successful and innovative, I mean, you have to get more, plenty of other characteristic into the application. Are you going to keep the same idea, or are you going to develop other things?
Yes.
Or something completely different from this application?
Yes, we are considering that it has to match the international market. So, it makes it will be better maybe because the Tunisian market is close or...
Yeah. So the idea is, I mean, what I understand, are you going to make it more sophisticated, or simplicity is the most important basic for the application?
Yes. We are hopefully, we hope that we can match the needs of the users, especially if they are
on
lacking...
the international level?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we are going to keep it simple because complexity won't help, because we have 3 actors. The startupper can be anyone, even a profane one, so he may not have the expertise of technological things. So it has to be simple.
Good. If you have to make your ad about this application, what will be your word? You have a slogan. You told me about the slogan, but how would you define it? How would you...
I will say it differently. Dare to take your chances, to take your dreams to the next level, because in Startappi we knock doors for you.
Yeah. Very nice. We knock doors for you. And inshallah, doors are going to be open also.
Yeah.
Good. So I wish you really good luck. Suhail Abbisi, Amal Boubakar, just representing members of this whole team, like others who are going to be present. Wish you good luck on the Arab and international world level. It's really amazing, and I'm really happy. I mean, really, we are feeling proud about young people like you trying to change things and trying to bring high the Tunisian flag. Let's have a musical break, and we are keeping these young people because they are going to tell you their last message before leaving. Yeah, we are reaching almost the end of today's English program. Just 10 minutes is left for all these young people to send their message, to say their last word for today. Yeah, so we are going to start with whoever volunteering. So I'm not going to stress anybody. You are during exams, final exams for the first term, so...
So
all I have to say is keep up the good work, keep up the good spirit, and in order to be convincing, you have to believe in yourself. That's all.
Thank you, Amal Boubakar,
Yeah, and as the program is nearing its end, we'd like to express first our gratitude to you for giving us the opportunity to present our application and the challenge. We second are really indebted to our coaches Marian Maid and Sharif Elouzi for their devotion, efforts and constant encouragement. and our school for their endless support and dedication. I want to be optimistic in what I'm going to say. I hope all the teenagers to be advise them to be optimistic in how they think, in what they do in their life, and keep up the wheel.
Yeah, keep up the wheel. And thank you, Suhaila.
Thank you.
What I would say is first, thank you for having us here. It's always a pleasure. Last time I was on the phone. Today I'm here.
This is your place.
Yeah.
Welcome.
I want to. I can't mention my whole team because
It's really long and it will take 1 hour. Yeah.
But I want to tell them I'm really proud of every single person of every single one of them. I want to thank everyone for sticking together. If I want to give a message, it's probably life is too short. It's really, 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 really short. Do what you want to do. Don't think about what other people are going to think or what they're going to say. Take risks. Because if you're not going to take risk, your life is never going to develop to any other...
yeah, of course.
So just do the things you love. Work hard. Believe in yourself. You only can rely on yourself. You can't rely on anyone. Everyone can just disappear in one day. Rely on yourself. Believe in yourself because you're your own best friend and your own supporter, I guess.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Very wise words and nice words. Yes, Farah.
I think Farah should be on the TED show.
I was going to, but then I was like, no.
So first of all, thank you, Huda, for having us here.
Welcome.
It's always great to have media supporting youth and then the initiatives going on to spread the word and make other people inspired. That's very important. Then I would like to say that in Tunisia, it's very important to be open and then to see how to seek opportunities. So that's why my message is, if you have an idea, try to make it into practice. There are different programs, projects, activities, events, anything, conferences that can inspire you to do so. There are also experts and coaches who are willing to help, even for free, in order to put into practice those ideas. So try to make it happen. Don't be afraid, because if you are afraid, someone else will take your idea and put it into practice. Yeah. You are the one who will be the leader in your community, and you are the one who will be the leader of your country, and you are the one who will put the print in your country in order to make it a better place. So that's my message.
Yeah. Exactly, and thanks Ilyas Germezi, President of International Institute of Debate and activist in the civil society. This is really important to hear words coming from young people, because generally we don't accept them when they come from adults, because it seems like a lecture. But when it comes from a young person from your own age, you feel really like doing these things, and they are going to give you the necessary energy to realize them. Dreams are not there to stay dreams, but you have to work hard for them to realize them and make them come true. I really like the word that it says, or the slogan, or the proverb, or whatever, the quote. Impossible is nothing. Exactly. Impossible is nothing. And in French also we say it, if you want, you can. And yes, we can. We can change Tunisia. We can change our life, and we can make it a better thing, better place to live in, being Tunisia or you yourself. Yeah. You cannot believe how, as she said, what a miracle that you can do in order to believe in the future of Tunisia and in the future of the young people.
Exactly. Why do we just keep comparing ourselves to other people? Well, we have
the same opportunities, and we have the same capabilities, and we can do them.
The same, yeah. The same.
So, Farah Moussa, TEDx APBS, for those who are interested, yes, it's going to be on the 10th in UTK. For all those who are interested, you have to register on the link on the website. Thanks for Ilyas Germezi. Thanks also for Suhaila Abbasi and Amal Boubaker, members of the Startappers, and going to participate in the AMC Arab Mobile Challenge. All I have to say now is thank you for being so faithful to Tunis International Radio. Thanks for Noel Saidi for her technical engineering. Wishing you all the best. Don't worry. Be happy. Life is good. Bye-bye.